the symptoms of a post-work drinks hangover and how to keep them at bay. One of the great benefits of working in an office environment is the vibrant social life that accompanies it. Office life is littered with opportunities to bond with colleagues over drinks after work. Birthdays, Christmas, or somebody leaving. Sometimes a tough day's graft is all that is required to inspire the fateful words, "Fancy a swift one." They are words that possess the power to lure everyone from your department en masse to the bar of your office's local watering hole. There is a price to be paid, however, as the quick one after work rarely ends up as such. It's only when your alarm sounds at 6 a.m. the next morning that you realize you may have traversed the boundary of your original intentions. With a throbbing head, a weak stomach, and a dry mouth, you will somehow have to pull yourself together and undertake a full day's toil in this state. It won't be easy, it won't be pretty, but it can be done despite the arguments your body is making to the contrary. If you're not one of the lucky few workers that manage to get duvet days written into their employment contracts, the W1nners Club Guide to Curing Hangover Symptoms may be just what you need to ensure you don't add to the number of work days lost to Thursday night drinks every year. Headaches. We've all been there, haven't we? The feeling that a herd of buffalo is trampling across the inside of your forehead as you make even the slightest movement. The reason for this is that alcohol is a vasodilator. This means it causes your blood vessels to dilate or expand. Dilated blood vessels are a major cause of migraine, so a few swift ones after work can often result in headaches. You may also get headaches because alcohol is a diuretic, which means you'll visit the toilet to pee more times over the course of an after-work bender than you will for the rest of the week combined. This ultimately leads to dehydration and an electrolyte imbalance. Sometimes it can be the stuff in your drink that triggers the 21-gun salute inside your skull the next morning. Tyramine, which is often found in red wine and champagne alongside dark alcoholic beverages like scotch, beer, and bourbon, can also get the cranial cannons firing, as can excess sugars and sweeteners like aspartame. Cure. Take an over-the-counter anti-inflammatory like naproxen or ibuprofen. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water or sports drinks to provide electrolytes. Nausea. So, it's the morning after the night before and you appear to have developed an unnaturally cozy relationship with the toilet bowl. As you repeatedly vomit and subsequently dry heave, it's important to know the two main causes of alcohol-induced nausea. Gastritis. This is basically an inflammation of your stomach lining caused by an irritation of your mucosal defenses due to excessive consumption. Acetaldehyde buildup. This is the substance your liver uses to metabolize the alcohol. It's about 30 times more toxic than the tequila slammers you downed last night, so any excess amount left in your system can wreak havoc with your insides. Cure. Antacid tablets are good for neutralizing stomach acids and decreasing inflammation of the stomach lining. Pop down to your local Chinese herbal store and ask them for Hovenia dulcis plant extract. This will help your body break down the acetaldehyde at a much faster rate. Anxiety. On top of all the other unpleasant symptoms this morning's hangover is subjecting you to, you may also have what is affectionately known in hard drinking circles as the fear. It's as if someone has kidnapped all the fun you had last night and replaced it with its evil twin who will be accompanying you for the foreseeable future. That time you stole 5 pounds from your mother's purse aged 11, now is the time you remember it and start to feel guilty. Every regret, failure, and mistake in your life seems to take over your mind during this phase, sending you into dark moods of perpetual foreboding. What's actually happening is your serotonin levels have been affected by all the booze you drank alongside a drop in blood sugar levels. Your nervous system may also be affected because the body is sent into a state of hyperactivity as it tries to thwart the sedative effects of the alcohol. Cure. Green juices contain B vitamins that are critical for being able to relax and also contain the magnesium needed to relieve muscular aches and pains. Ultimately, the hangover you are experiencing this morning is a direct result of you consuming enough alcohol to get a blue whale singing "Oh Danny Boy" on the karaoke machine at a pub lock-in. The best cure, therefore, is to regulate your intake in the future. Granted, this isn't always possible on a night out with Debbie from accounts, who insists on downing 6 flaming sambucas before she can even begin to call her evening complete, but it's definitely worth a try. There are many more hangover symptoms you may suffer from, but we feel we have given you a reasonable overview to help you manage your situation. The main thing is to get plenty of good stuff like green leaves, eggs, asparagus, lemon, banana, and avocado. Finally, if you do plan on spending the day watching Orange is the New Black or Breaking Bad on Netflix instead of going to work, make sure you call in before 9 a.m. Given the amount everybody drank last night, you probably won't be the only one that doesn't make it in today. For more, visit www.winnersclub.com.